All right, there we go. That's the answer for them. We need to see what they have in store for us.
Yeah.
Moving into game number 1. Big expectations here on Stamina. Felt that JD should take this 2-0. We need to see how Stamina have to put up a fight.
I completely agree. Don't ask me my opinion because I'm always going to say WRL 2-0.
All right, game number 1 coming your way as we move into the Rift. We need to see if they have something in mind here. Sirius moves into the mid lane with the Lucian going up against Juju and the Corki. An important matchup for them here. If the Lucian doesn't manage to get a hit, they're going to have some issues, especially once the Corki and the Ziggs start to scale up.
Jungle is some space. So Lazing will have more time to farm, to scale, and that's really the crux of this team comp, I would say.
Well, immediately a strong start happens as Lemon's looking for the solo kill and he finds it without having to blow a summoner away from With Death.
Well, with that, a little bit dangerous from him there now with Death.
Yeah, this is a bad spot to be in. He has a barrier, but not much left after that. Goes down, and a second kill over the JDG. At 5-man. We start to see now Stamina's adaptation. They bring over the bot side, Gomelo and Avoidant up into the top end, trying to deal with Lemon here. A good fight continues as Doki comes in, provides some support, jumps over onto Avoidant, gets the knockback over on the back end, coming through with a little bit more damage, but jumping in, doesn't need it. Still finishes off the kill, and a second pickup as Signal comes in to clean up the top lane.
My issue now is I think, well, we have to look at this first.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. Beautiful face breaker, pulls 2 in, grabs the light binding, taking down Signal. Jungler gone, and now JDG fighting within the pit.
Oh no.
Rift Herald stolen away by Stamina. Chi watching as Stamina take away the objective. All their way into a strong point. We have the Duskblade come across, looking for his first full item.
Wave is gone.
Strong wave clear, exactly as you expect from the Ziggs. Looking to try and take down Avoidant here. He still has the shield coming across. Sindo gets stunned on the way in. The Culling comes across. The 8-9 finishes the job, and the Rift Tower goes down. But not before it takes down the turret with it. Sirius narrowly escapes from shoot. Now,
Nice low.
something else that we do get to see, Juju does apparently like the Hullbreaker build. That's the thing he's going to try and go for as they're isolating them off this wave.
Yeah. And I don't have a fancy quote for you, but I'm going to tell you, JDG, full control, they're going to dive this.
Yeah, moving on to Sirius. He's flashbang on the turret, but your turret is not safe. Lemon chasing after, finds the kill over in the back. Zingdo still alive, takes down Lazing. And with the laser, trying to do a bit more damage. Avoidant taken down, but Ignite from Lemon yet again. A double kill for this Renekton.
Be able to drop some nice little plants. I think it doesn't matter what he buys as well at this point in the game.
Stamina. No idea for what they want to try and get done. Falcon's going to be used again. And Doki, a beautiful move to dance around from target to target, takes down Sirius, and now the exhaust onto Avoidant. He's looking to try and flash away, chasing after with Dev. Doki once again flashes in. The Grand Entrance is knocked up onto the set. Takes him down. It's going to go over the
Look at Doki!
And Doki, he frankly just does not care.
He's going
He
for a walk.
knows you don't have the turret. He's gonna knock you up again. He's gonna hold you in place. She's like, my feet are too small. I can't get there in time.
And this isn't even cross-map play at this point. This is cross-map domination from JDG. All 3 lanes are being pushed in. They're gonna get the Rift Herald on this mid-tier tree, and they're gonna get it as well with the Ziggs.
Yeah, they just need to use the package.
There we go.
I don't think they care.
I'm gonna be very real with you here. I think this one is about done. I want to see if With Death next game issues a challenge to Lemon.
Here we go, engaging in on the turret, goes first, but you have the package already used and drawing a line to sand. A beautiful pull out from Avoidant. Manages to pull in and take down Jojo. Dived into the, can they be punished? Sirius gets caught out. And Doki again taking him down.
And the hero right there was Avoidant. They dive in from the side of JDG, but Avoidant just stuns up 5 members with a face breaker, brings Jojo back into the team, and got a bit too aggressive now.
All eyes on Avoidant. He knows he has to be the one to make a play.
For the side of JDG.
They've stolen the Rift Herald, now they need to steal the way to Baron.
They can't even walk in.
Once he gets some vision for his team, but Zingdo's hot on his tail and will take him down. With a little bit of help from Doki. The guy caught on the way out, but he's going to flash in either way. Beautiful tag back over on the side. With Death comes in, finally manages to get the execute onto the Rakan, taking down the biggest nemesis in this game.
But every time that's the Infernal Ball comes
in place, and then the ult comes in.
Exactly. It's kind of like when you hold the guy's arm behind his back, and your friend goes and punch him 1-2 in the face.
Okay, yeah,
just an example.
Sure. Like that, right?
Like
just
that.
Holds him.
Well, that's like 3-on-1.
Renekton goes in, stuns him, holds him in place, and then Sirius gets barraged by the other spells.
Well, Singdo is very aggressive here.
He's in a bad spot, but he has Lemon. The back came up. The teleport's now starting to come in. Just goes into his ultimate. He goes invisible. You can't touch him. And so they walk in your base. They have the Baron Powder minions. There's no way to stop them, even as you try and get a little more damage on the way out. They start to walk in on the Nexus, and you the Guardian Angel, you have too much against you. JDG show up on the international stage with a beautiful fashion. Game number 1 goes their way. Go for the very first item built, I suppose, here for STMN Esports as they face up against the Juggernauts, JD Gaming, in game number 2 in the Icons Global Championship.
This is going to be a very exciting one because yet again we see a clash of styles from these two teams. Stamina, they have the burden to play fast, to play a bit more aggressive. They don't have the late game insurance with the Jacks, but I guess that's a good thing because frankly they're never getting to the late game against JDG anyway. So let's just all in. Let's just back up Avoidant. Let's see what we can do if we play aggressive from the get-go against JDG. It's not going to be easy, but let's see if they can do it. This is a good adaptation from Stamina. They were a step behind the last time around. Oof, look at that, just using the Ignite, force Weft Death away. But guess what? Singto's here.
Double sums up and the wave crashing
no,
in. Doki's coming in here to make it an unfair fight. Avoidant rushing over as quickly as he can, but you have to get the shot out now. And still, First Blood moves over to JDG.
And yet again, with Death, he dies with Barrier and Flash, both available. Avoidant now is dead as well, by the way.
He's level 2. The Ignite comes across, the Haymaker comes in with the shield, but tanking up the turret and walking out, dropping aggro a second to JDG.
Trading freely right there. If there was a level 5 and ultimate available from Weft Death, he might have turned that around. But here we go.
Moving on, Avoidant to get the Dragon's Rage to kick back onto the set, pulls him back towards the Lux, but they're not able to finish off the kill yet. The final auto attack out from Shiv will get it done, and trying to take down a second, but Gomelo walks out in time.
And
you can see us coming, but we're still gonna take the turret.
There's absolutely nothing you can do. Avoidant.
They're looking for an engage. Avoidant manages to pull them back in, gets a showstopper. Doki flash over the wall. A beautiful knockback onto Avoidant means another kill going over. Lemon flashes away, gets the prismatic barrier up in time, as Singto trades back damage with Death, misses the chance for a kill.
I'm gonna be real with you here, Grandin. I think if I was playing the Akali right there, I would have gotten a triple kill.
Oh, okay.
Avoidant with a heroic effort,
oh
by the
my
way.
goodness, that's the Stead United. They're diving on the turret. You might have the shroud, but it doesn't matter. Beautifully placed, beautifully timed. The taunt comes in, and it's easy pickings from there. Continue to put the pressure on the Stamina. Now Rift Herald used in the mid lane.
Rift Herald used in the mid lane. You might not have the Ziggs, but that's a one-shot.
A clear execute coming in. The exhaust will buy enough time to keep them alive for now. Taunt a little bit too early there from Lemon. Now with that moves in onto Singdo, taking down the Lee Sin. Chasing off the mid laner. Lemon still now stuck in the jungle of Stamina Esports. JDG moving in to try and rescue the Shen. A beautiful taunt and a final spark. Doesn't need it because Doki will finish them off for you. 4 down inside of Stamina.
Fight continues.
In the mid lane as well, and that's going to be a Prime Gaming ace out here for JDG.
They're making everything work exactly the way they want it. Avoidant and Doki having a bit of a staring contest in the river over the Scuttle Crab. But JDG, they're bringing more members, and they have the package.
They walk in. I think Lemon's found the kill onto Sirius. The final auto tank does it. Package coming in as well. That's going to be the audacious charge. When becomes lightning as he dash in, he's going to escort Lemon in onto Avoidant in between turrets. Rift Herald used up to the top side. There is just nothing wasted on side JDG.
Look at this. Lemon is proxy farming you right now.
11,000 up now. Lemon's going to walk in. I think he's been caught out of position. Has the Twilight Shroud, but
don't have initiated. You don't have the ability to start fights yourself.
Final spark on Gomelo. Flash away from the Barris.
Oh
he gets tagged again. The Sonic Wave resonating strike. Dragon's Rage. Back Lazing and the assassination of Stamina as JDG dive through the turrets. Ignite comes across. Doki's gonna get it done. Going golden. Juju's still alive, but only for a moment longer as Sirius will finally look to take down his counterpart. Dashing in with the safeguard. Singdo finishes him off with the chilling smite to get the triple kill, leaving Sirius the only man alive.
He's having a good time. Baron's gonna get taken down by JDG. What's the goal lead, Grandin? I can't even count it. 16,000?
Yeah, we're looking at a 16,000 goal lead right now. And
amazing.
Baron going over to JDG. SVC 6 kills over on Doki, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, Doki is not a support.
Voltec Kraken.
His explosive cost, barring the first one he used on Gomelo, have been amazing.
The Zing's been isolated. He's going to use the Crescent Strike to try and knock them away, trying to get back to safety, but gets tagged with a light binding the way out. Over to the mid lane. You have to trade somewhere, and Juju might be that target.
Man. Akali out just being used, not doing any damage.
Look at those moves coming in here. Singdo with the flag brings in Lemon. They're on the turrets, they're in the base, they're on the Nexus, and they're prepared to close this one out. Final spot comes on to Gomelo for a double kill back over to Singdo. You have to worry about Juju, but the rest of his team will finish off the game, and JDG on the world stage get it done 2-0.
JDG putting on a masterclass here in Game 2, speeding up the pace of the game, playing the tempo, playing aggressively. This is what we love to see from the WRL, and boy, the JDG deliver here in the first match. Stamina, unfortunately for them, that was not the best start they could have hoped for, and you can't really blame them because they're playing one of the best teams in the world. Number 2 seed coming out of the WRL.
Another day in the office here for JD Gaming. as they will show the dominance that we expect from the WRL, the previous champions of the Rising Cup, now moving into the Icons Global Championship. Stamina had to be the ones to face off against the second seed from the WRL, but they showed us some good moments. Avoinen had some good highlight moments as well.
And frankly, I've been very impressed by Avoinen. I think his engages have been on point. Gomelo as well. I think his mechanics looked clean.